Welcome back, everyone. If you're new to my channel, you probably don't know this, but I'm a former law enforcement officer. I am a law enforcement boating instructor, and this is my classroom for the next 4 weeks. Yep, I'm teaching boat school, 4 separate classes. Each class is a week long, 6 days. We start on Sundays and we end on Fridays, so Friday afternoon. And this is this is class 1. This represents the whole state. We have Fish and Wildlife, we have county agencies, we have city agencies. So we are in sunny Kennewick, Washington. This is Tuesday. Monday was classroom, and had a really bad storm come through here, thunder and lightning, which doesn't really go well when you're on a boat on the water. So this is facing east, sunrise coming up. We call that the cable bridge. Our area of operation is between the train trestle, just below the trestle bridge there, or cable bridge, sorry. And then over here, well, you can't see it, but there's a bridge way up river that we call the Blue Bridge, but now it's been repainted, so I don't know what we're going to call it. This is the Kennewick port, or the Port of Kennewick, and that's the port offices down there and their yacht club. So yeah, this is a U.S. Coast Guard ATON station, or Aids to Navigation. It's the home of the Blue Bell, which is the second oldest buoy tender ship. I've only seen it in port here once in the 25 years I've been an instructor. It's being replaced with a different ship. They're going to extend this pier another 100 feet to the east to accommodate the newer ship. The Blue Bell's birthday was yesterday, so if you're a history buff, you can look up Blue Bell, U.S. Coast Guard, and see that she's 80 years old. So just another look here. I'm going to be on that boat today. That is the Bonnie Lake boat, and that was my former agency. So I'll be I got two officers from that agency on there, and I have a lot of history with that boat, so that'll be fun. I always like coming back. A couple instructors down here. I can see all the students coming in. We're doing scenario-based training today. They did the classroom yesterday, and so now they're going to put it all together and do some scenario-based. So follow along with me this week, and when I post this, you'll see what we've done all week long. So thanks for checking in, and watch to the end.
Thanks for the tell.
Yeah, our boat's gonna go break by that buoy.
So we just did an evolution of a side tow, and we're going to be the derelict vessel.
Hi.
We're so glad you're here.
Yes, so are we.
Need a beer run.
County Sheriff's Office.
This is part of our
We're
patrol.
helping.
We're here to help you guys, huh?
So I'm gonna hand some ropes over to you. Would you mind? Nope, I don't want that there. Will you hook that up to your front? One of these.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going.
And make sure it's not gonna be. There you go. Perfect. Actually, I'll have you go behind the handrail, so I don't want to damage your boat.
Okay. Too short? Let's just hook up to here then. I mean, that's the only option we got. Right? Yeah, you may have enough. Okay. All right. work through it. Yeah, because otherwise we're going to pull it too even with them. So,
We can do
all right.
So what they're doing is hooking up a side toe,
Can you please?
and you need 4 lines. You need a toe line, brake
Can I
line,
actually take that?
bow line, stern line. So that's what you're seeing here.
Post to post.
Sir, do you mind putting that onto your post? Right there? Okay, I got.
Go back there. I think they're just water ferrets, basically.
River otter.
River rats.
Yeah, river rat.
It's like a long squirrel, isn't it?
They do a lot of damage out here.
Do they really?
Yeah. That's why they put those coyotes. See those coyotes, those dummies? That's what they're supposed to do.
That way he can hear you, okay?
Mostly in.
Give yourself some slack, and you can tell them to stop too.
Down.
Once you get it,
Stop.
that way you're not working the tension. There you go. Under.
Under. And then under.
Nope.
Nope. Under. And then on this side. That's what.
There you go.
There you go.
Just like that. Very good.
All right, we're connected.
All right.
All right, we're moving.
Onward.
Onward. So when they had us put our motor up, was that so it didn't have so much drag?
I think it was just to demonstrate
Oh, okay.
how it will.
What it will do?
Yeah.
Is that my lights on?
All right. Today is Thursday. You just saw we doing. I did a video before this, which would have been Wednesday. I didn't put the date on towing. We did side tows, long tows, things like that. So students today, this is their test day or practical test day. They're going to go out. No instructors on boats. All instructors will be on suspect boats. They will contact the instructors, and they're going to be graded on how they contacted them, their knowledge of laws, their knowledge of how to approach a boat, what else? How to use knots in tying of vessels, tying off to the boat, if they're going to do a tow, everything they've learned up to this point. And then tomorrow being Friday, we'll do charting, and then they take the test and they're out of here. Written test. So this is their practical test day. I'm on the dock today. I will be doing the Marlin Spike Station, which is not tying. So I'll be grading students on their abilities to tie knots. So then we'll have a little get together tonight, and I'll do a little video tonight of our evening festivities. Maybe we'll see. I'll try to get out and try to do some videos of some of those. Here are some instructors going out, getting ready for their scenarios. That's an instructor boat out there, getting ready for scenario. Been a good week. Weather was shit on Monday, thunderstorm, so we stayed in the classroom all day Monday. And then it's been nice ever since. Yesterday was decent, and today it's going to be about 74, partly cloudy. And they're all getting ready to go out and celebrate their new knowledge. So keep on checking back. All right, everybody, I'm going to close this out with a view of the sunset here on Clover Island. Hope you enjoyed looking at law enforcement boating school. Going to be here teaching another class coming up tomorrow. These students, we had 25 of them. They will be taking their charting, which I mentioned earlier, written test, and then they'll be out of here. So that's what I'm doing. I'll be back building fire trucks before you know it. Not sure, it'll be a few more weeks before I get back there. And got a new project coming in. One of them being my own brush truck that I got from DNR. And I'll show you how I'm gonna make that all fancy. So stay tuned, keep checking back. Appreciate all of you. Take care. Bye.